Hi guys, today I'm extremely excited. We have a brand new ACSS Raptor scope for the 7.62 by 39 caliber, and this is the first focal plane scope in 1:6 power, of course. And why I'm so excited about this scope? Because it simply kicks ass. First of all, I'm very grateful that the Primary Arms continues to support the AK rifles, and those scopes could be also purchased for a 5.56, 5.45 by 39, of course, or 308 calibers. So this one is 7.62 by 39 and 300 blackout, but they have a different versions, so depends on what caliber you're planning to run, you can purchase it. Going back to the first focal plane, Rap, what is the first focal plane? The dumbest way I can explain this to you guys is you have reticle basically up front, and when you are increasing the zoom, the reticle size will be changing with the, of course, size of the target, and when you are decreasing, that's going backwards. So the reticle either grows or shrinks, depends on your zoom. What is good about it, in scopes like this, it allows you to measure, to do the measurements for the distance, and as you know, the ACSS reticle is fantastic for it at the different zoom levels. So you could be at magnification 3, 4, 5, 2, and you still, even at 1, and you can still correctly do the measurements for the distance and get that back, instead of with the second focal plane, where you have to be on the maximum magnification only in order to get the correct readings and do this, or you have to be really good with the math and do the scaling. If you need more info about the differences between the first focal plane and the second focal plane, email me and I'll explain it in details. I don't want to bore you to death here, but this is first on budget scope with the first focal plane 1:6, and quality of the glass is fantastic for the money as well. Can you have a better glass? Of course, but you're going to pay 5, 6 times more, and that's the reality of the situation. Also, in this setup here, we got RS regulate lower mount with the AKR top and the low level Primary Arms rings. And as you can see with this specific setup, this is our recon setup, I'm basically pushing the scope all the way to the rear leaf post, and that gives me enough eye relief and everything. Even with the regular AK stocks, if you want to keep the wood, you will be able to keep the wood. The only problem you're going to have, of course, is the cheek riser. So I highly suggest that if you want to keep the regular stock, add some foam or whatever to have the correct cheek riser for the cheek weld, otherwise you will be struggling. But as far as an eye relief, this is exactly how it looks, and this size of the scope is identical to the previous model. The only difference is this is the FFP scope instead of the SFP scope as the previous one, but this is a much better model in my eyes. You're getting more value from it. Of course, the Primary Arms covers their scopes with the lifetime warranty, so it is a fantastic choice if you are on budget but you want to squeeze out more out of your AK rifle, either in 7.62 by 39 or 5.45 by 39, or if you have a 5.56 by 45, I highly recommend those scopes. They basically kick ass for the money paid. So I'm not very often excited about some accessories and things like this, but those scopes, they are proven. The bullet drop compensator works perfectly, and you can squeeze out tons of goodies out of those ACSS reticles. What question often comes, but you know what, Rob? Yes, I do shoot at the extended ranges, so I do appreciate magnification, but can you do anything with that scope at the CQB? Of course you can. Dialing the back to the 1x, I'm cranking up basically the reticle illumination to the maximum, and then that scope works basically as a red dot. So here I have a heavier setup because I do appreciate shooting the AKs at the extended ranges to have more fun. But as you can see, I can drive it through the targets. Yes, I'm not Jeremy Kulak, I'm not, you know, extremely fast, but you can successfully do the CQBs with it. You can drive from target to target, and if you will practice, you can become really fast. So that scope in this package is an absolutely upgrade to what your AK can do, and you can squeeze out a lot from this setup, and I absolutely like it. If you have any questions, of course, let me know. If you guys need any help with the ACSS reticles, I will get the guy who designs those reticles for the primary arms on one of the videos, and will explain exactly how to use it. But it's extremely simple. It's a dumb it down reticle, and you can navigate extremely fast and take advantage and be successful shooting at the extended ranges without any issues. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being with us. As always, stay tuned for the next episode. Thank you, guys.